Open up my sliding barn door. Look, there's light. There's the exercise. Look at the mess that I have. Look at this. The ceiling's not done. That looks bad. I've got books. I've got mats. I've got blankets. I've got bins of things. I've got cans of paint. I've got stuff stacked on stuff. Books. Stuff stacked on top of the books. A spare bed for anybody who wants to come visit. But I also have a whole wall of DVDs. Now, I'm not going to get rid of any of that stuff that you see over there. Maybe some of the smaller stuff, some of the magazines and books. But the other stuff I'm going to keep because I figure when all goes sideways and the internet is all cut off, I have at least a year's worth of DVDs. Some of them, like the Star Trek one, are a series. Then I have Highlander, the Harry Potter series, 007 series, Disney series. Oh, so many that I can't even name them all. But let's get busy right now and put a DVD in the machine so I can listen and watch a movie while I'm cleaning. All right, here is a movie that I'm going to watch while I'm cleaning. Can you name this movie? Who's that person right there? He was in the entire series from this movie all the way up until the last season of the TV series. Do you know who that guy was? Anyway, let's get to cleaning. All right, everyone, after 3 hours of sitting in the back room, going through all of the garbage, you can see the moon and you can see Venus. Let me see if I can focus in on that. Let me go a little bit higher here. Ooh, look, that's Venus. You can't really tell by the camera because it's not made for that. But anyway, we'll go back down here to 1. And then we'll spin around here to the pile of a trash bag, a box of stuff that was no longer of any use to anybody, and a rug that was on my front porch. I like to burn my garbage to minimize the amount of material that goes into the landfill that we call Mount Trashmore here in Polk County, Florida. There's another pile of things that I burnt, slowly going through all the things that I no longer need or are of use to anybody. So enjoy the flames. I have a hose just in case, so not to worry. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.